Okay, guys, we are up, we are live, and we are here to play some Horizon Zero Dawn. And I am so excited to be here with all of you guys. Oh man. So Aloy's got a whole bunch of quests to accomplish, and we're gonna try to knock out a bunch of those things today. Hey Kristen, welcome, welcome. Glad you could make it. Hopefully you've been having a good day. You have to tell me about your day. What happened? How did it all go? Let me know. Um, Hello, Robinson. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? How was your day so far? Let me know. Looks like we are going to be going back to the palace. So let's do that. And oh man, guys, today for me, it's been interesting. I've got things to talk about, so yeah, be looking forward to some interesting discussions, possibly rants. We will definitely see how all that pans out. Um, and I don't know, I'm excited. Doing good. Good. I'm glad to hear it. Your day's been good. I'm doing all right today. Earlier I was like really running a lot slower than I was just having a ton of energy, and part of my chronic illness just kind of makes it so I just sometimes just don't have all the umph that I think that I should have. And I went into the comic shop that I go to a lot, and there was a new worker there, and I was just like not all that I can be. I was just not running on all cylinders, and I feel like I probably made a poor first impression. Um, and I don't know. I was kind of thinking about that, like first impressions and that kind of thing. Fox skin and some fatty meat. That is a must do, and you really need to do that quest to get that item here soon. It's a fast travel that I can sell all my other fast travels, like unlimited fast travels, and that's just useful. Um, but oh man, so I don't know. I think that was interesting. It just kind of like us made me start to think about first impressions that we have with people and how like they're a big deal, but they're also like not a big deal, but like you go and have a interaction with someone. Someone's not feeling themselves quite as good that day. They're just feeling off or just not so they're not doing so good for whatever reason, right? And then you're like, that person seems
I've
strange.
sent
That
a
person
messenger to
seems
the claim to let
peculiar
everyone
or
know.
whatever. And it's
If
not
there's
that
anything you
that
or your
person
clan need
is
for
that
our
way, but
arrangements,
that they were that
you
way
need to
that
ask.
moment because
There'll
of
be
whatever circumstance. And
time
first
for all that
impressions
later.
obviously are only
Aloy,
things that we're
I'm
able
glad
to
you're
like
back.
base that off of.
I'm at a loss about
But
Ursa.
um,
To learn she
I don't know.
lives,
It's
then
interesting.
lose
Interesting
that
things
hope
to be thinking about.
seems cruel.
What are your
She wouldn't
thoughts on
want us to
first
waste time.
impression?
She'd want us to find Dervahl. She said he raved about smoke darkening the sun.
All
Tell him what you
right.
found in his papers.
Derval's
A
the
letter.
big bad
It mentioned a
guy.
shipment of Blaze being sent to a warehouse here. Only, it wasn't addressed to Duval. The name was Ayland Forgeman. Does that mean anything to you?
Sounds like an alias.
Sounds familiar. Yes, a landlord. The
Uh-oh.
Oseram have been buying up buildings across the city, including one under that name. Let me think. It's by the edge of the mesa, near the temple. Used to be a shop, but it could serve as a warehouse. If Dervahl used the
Dun,
name
dun,
as an alias to
dun.
buy it,
This
he
is
might
going
even
to
be there
be
now.
I'll round up my men.
our big mission.
I'll meet you there.
Errand, wait.
And one of the cool,
Remember
more
that no
epic
one hates
moments
Dervahl more than your own tribe. The clans would give up much
in the
to
game,
obtain him.
heading into something I
Take
think
him
is pretty
alive?
cool, pretty fun.
So you can haggle over him? You can't be serious.
Our security depends on keeping the peace. If the opportunity presents itself, take him alive. Consider that a command.
Okay.
Hey,
Oh,
look,
he's so
moment,
upset. He wants to
please.
take that person down. Whoa, private audience
When
with
we
the
spoke,
king.
Aaron didn't wish to dwell on the details of Ursa's death. Understandable, of course. But now that they've been left to my imagination, those details are all I can think about. You were there. Did she suffer?
Yes, she suffered a whole bunch. And we're going to be right. Is she thought of you? This isn't the time. Which is kind of like my initial thought is this really what you're asking? I'm going to be kind and thoughtful because I think this is what she would
wasn't worried
say.
about her pain. She was worried about her brother. And she was worried about you.
Thank you, Aloy.
No, I
suppose
think
needed
that's
to
what
know
you
I
want to
was as
say to a
much on
king
her
right
mind
there.
as she is on mine. Find Dervahl and bring him before me. He will answer for his crimes.
Whoa. Angriness right there at the end. Got a little bit of passion from the king. Alright, well I guess we've got some investigating to do here. Alright, so one thing that I thought I would kind of like let you guys know, that's something that I'm going to be doing on my main channel out forever and ever and ever, and I'm finally going to be starting to just jump in and do it. Something I'm going to be calling it like, you just lied to him. Yes, I did. Totally did. And he's going to feel good about it and be inspired to be a better king because of what I said. And that is important. Alright. So this guy here is where we're heading to. Alright, so what I was talking about is I'm going to be doing a Nerd Morning episode that I'm going to be calling Nerd Morning, I think like the weekly report or weekly news or something like that, where I'm going to be trying to do like a recap of some of the different things in comics, in movies, and other things like that that were going on that month. Or sorry, in that week, and do a quick recap discussion on those things. I'm thinking kind of like imagine like the news, except for instead of it being about the weather or about the sports,
Or
it's
he has
being
a
about
surprise
like
for us.
nerd style
Is it a
things,
bomb?
and I think that's going to be
Doesn't
pretty
look too big.
fun.
Big enough to kill us.
All right.
It's a
And
bomb,
Shut
all
up.
right.
I
Well crafted.
am really, I don't know, I'm really excited about doing it. I think we're going to have some fun stuff. So that's going to be something that I'm going to be starting to air on Saturdays
If I try to take it apart, a booby trap will set it off.
if we're lucky. So examine Blaze.
Blaze. It must be leaking from something upstairs.
So yeah, I think that that'll be a fun thing. I've been working a lot about it. Who cares about weather and sports, right? So kind of the things would be like stuff are like what are
That's a lot of blaze.
the big
If that bomb
things that are going
downstairs
to be
goes
going
off,
on,
it'll be
you
just
know, in
what Dervahl
comics, like
promised.
what were some of the first
Smoke will
appearances
darken the sun.
this week, or with,
The
you know,
city goes up in
movies, you know, like
there's
Luca
gotta
that
be a
just
way
came
to
out,
stop
stuff
it.
like that. I think that'd be cool. What are you calling this? Nerd news? Nerd 12. Yeah, something like that. Something like that. But yeah, first
It looks like a
installment
wooden
of
bracket.
that will be
Very strong.
on Saturday. So look forward to that. And I don't know, it'll be something also like you know, people like you notice things and think, oh man, this is something that
Help me
Jeremy
push
should
this
talk
out.
about.
Okay. Brute force. I'm good
Definitely
at that.
put
What'll
you
it
know,
do?
send that as a DM to
Save the
me
city,
or
I
something like
hope.
that, like on
But when
Instagram or
Blaze
whatever.
falls, run for it. Because the booby
Oh,
trap on
right.
the bomb downstairs is gonna
This
get
is
set
just
off.
so cool and epic. She's just like shoving
we
off
survive?
a
Probably not. Now push.
off a bomb. Ooh, that's a big deal. Right. Oh, look at that explosion.
We did it!
Broke
Dervahl's
apart.
best shot, and Meridian's still standing.
This isn't
broke
over.
out a lot of
Dervahl
the
said
different
he'd make a
explosions that would have
bonfire.
happened, like
No way.
spreading it out, made it a lot
To
less
do that, we have to
bad.
get into the palace. And that's too heavily guarded.
Get back there, just to be sure. I'm gonna look around. Maybe Dervahl's men left something behind when they planted that bomb.
I got it. Don't worry. He tries for the palace.
What do you think of him in uniform? I think he looks less epic in uniform. I'm just saying. Though the full things. Oh no, not that. Yeah, I don't know. I think it'll be
Good
fun.
choice.
I'm
Just
excited.
to put a blaze in them.
Ooh. Follow a trail. We've got a trail. Right, less epic with the helmet. I don't know. Those helmets are interesting. Their helmets are interesting.
Everyone needs a splash of color in their lives.
Yeah, I love this mechanic, this trail following. They're all like freaking out.
Tracks
Okay.
lead inside. Another one of Dervahl's hideouts.
So one of the things that I was thinking would have been like, because of how this is path, right? It leads like right here. I'm like, ooh, secret passage through a thing. Like no, but no, it's just like there's a door here. Alucard's here. Welcome, welcome. All right. So in here, we have a path that's going downstairs. Yeah, I appreciate the shout out for those likes
See
and
where
thumbs
Dervahl
up.
assembled the dead.
That helps out so much.
tunneled through the
How about
wall.
Sky Nerds? Robinson, you're coming up with tons of good ideas. I love it.
Dervahl did find a way into the palace.
Okay, I think every single time I've done this, I have died. I've played this game a couple of times through, and it's just this climbing part. But we're going to see if I can climb okay. Ooh, bad guy alert.
Dervahl.
I think his like, I don't know, like not overalls, but not quite a shirt. I don't know. His aesthetics kind of curious. All right. Start off here. And I think, yeah, we want to go down. And then we're going to go across here. Oh, this is how we do, guys. This is how we do it. And perfect. Honestly, I've died doing that so many times in the past. Alright, do I have weapons and supplies? Let's set up a couple of good pieces of gear here. We've got this guy. Ooh, we've got two people here. There's one. And just take out that next guy. Ooh, man. That wasn't too bad. Jin. Oh, right. Oh, I don't even have, like, good health. I just jumped into this. Good thing we're able to get some supplies right here. Oh, boy. So something else that I thought was really interesting is I talked with a guy at the comic shop today, and he is a comic investor. He buys books simply to put them in a box and sit on them for 20 years in hopes that they will appreciate in value. And I mean, like, that's like fair, but I'm just like, wow, that is just so not me. I'm like, if I buy it, I want to read it. And he's like, I buy it and it goes right into a box. I don't read it. I don't look at it. I just stick it in a box and they're just gone. And I'm just like, that's just, I don't know, so crazy to me.
You robbed me of my right to
How long
kill
has
your
he been
father.
doing that?
All
He's
I
been
have to
doing
say
it
for
for,
I'm going to
I think about
enjoy
3
watching the
years.
cards burn.
That
Even
he's
more
been
because
doing that,
you'll be
and
watching with me.
different. It's just a
goodbye to Maria.
different approach, but
Breathe in the
um,
stench.
I don't know. It was a shock to me. And so one of the things that he was talking about is that he was like
Something's
frustrated with like um,
It didn't.
the
didn't hear
Batman
anything.
Fortnite with
There's a
the
bit of smoke rising
codes
from the Mesa's
that
edge.
they gave
No!
codes in the
It should be
second
a
printings, because
firestorm,
he was
not
like,
some
oh
belch
man,
from a charcoal
the
burner."
first printings, I got those and they were up so high in value, and then you were able to get the codes in another way and the value went down, and he was so upset about this. And I'm like, you're upset that these people who want to play a game got an opportunity to get the thing, and like it's just kind of like, I don't know, that was an interesting thing as well, because for me, I'm like, I have this idea that I kind of like, all like the more the merrier, you know, like I want people to be excited about comics, about games, about all that stuff, because I am so excited about it, right?
Oh.
And so for someone to just be
You
like,
must be
man,
the Nora
I don't
who
care
scratched
about
my
this stuff,
cat."
I just collect
disabled
just
your
to
bomb.
hopefully make
Did
money
you?
someday. I was
Well,
just like, ah, that's so
bomb or no
crazy,
bomb.
and like just
I'm gonna splatter
mean,
that throne with blood.
if you do
First
that,
yours, then
power to
Avad's.
you, totally. But it was I don't know, a very different style. I'm a collector and a reader, and I realized that is
I've led an
pretty
army.
different.
Killed Kevin.
Oh, ouch! I'm getting
Assassin
hit.
is nothing.
Oh, ouch!
This isn't over yet.
Look at
wench.
Pokemon cards today, though. They come back after
Can
20
we
with
fix
serious, like,
gotta find
tons
out.
of a value increase, and I'm like totally game with the idea of
Why does
going
Avad-
in and having my comics appreciate in value. That's awesome. But like even with like my Pokemon cards, like I got my Pokemon cards because I want to be like playing like my Pokemon game, like, right? That's, and like collecting is fun, but I also like I collect to like to, you know, also like to look at it and like
Can
we
we
have fun
finish
with
this?
it, you know. I like to
I've got a
enjoy the products that I get, and not just and it's like, I don't know, it's simply different, and having a different goal, different approach,
Any good
different
boss
mindsets.
around
Yeah,
control
right.
tells
And that's totally cool. That's totally fine. I was just it was very interesting to have a conversation about like the buying approach, what he wanted to see done in the industry, and the goals that he had for those types of things, and how vastly different it was. Ultimately, like, I'm like, you
I know
wanna,
I'm here now.
if that's what gets you to buy comics and that helps to support the industry, so I can have good stories because they're selling. Cool, you know, that's awesome. It was just, I don't know, I found it fascinating to talk to somebody who has a different mindset in it, though we're both doing the same thing, we're collecting comics. But like, I would say that, like, if I were to classify this type of collector, I'd be like, that you're an investor instead of a reader. And I don't know, that's fine, that's so cool. But it was peculiar. It was just to see the different way that he thought about things with that. Oh, no ammo. Maybe buy 2 copies. See, honestly, this is something that I do. If I'm like, I think this book is gonna like go up in value, and it'd be cool to have one that's like, you know, a nice valuable book that's like not damaged, or, you know, it's just pretty. I'll buy a second copy. I've done that totally. But when I buy a book, I'm like, I want to read it because I'm so excited about the stories.
I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more on the way.
I'm always like, yeah, I want to like, what's gonna happen to Wonder Woman this week? You know, what's gonna happen to Batman on this thing? Like, that's fun for me. And I love I love the stories so much. That's like, that's why I'm into it, and that's why I'm excited. And also, that's why they gain value, right? It's because there's people who read them and get excited about it. Right? The way that the stories have affected media in like popular media with like movies and stuff is just shocking. And I don't know, it's big to see, but I don't know. It's cool. I'm glad that he comes and buys and collects. And this guy is needing to go down. Oh, that thing's hanging on like one last leg and it's been causing so much damage. Oh, here we go. Ooh, and there's another one. Boom! Oh, there we go. We got these all kind of spread apart, and that's nice. Oh man, missed.
Follow up.
Man, I don't want that freeze damage. Shifting. And hit. There we go.
Because there's more in the way.
Oh, wow. Ouch. There's even more? Is that what he said? Go down, you dude. Nice. Okay, let's collect all of our goodies. Because we need all the goodies. But I think from that conversation, one of the things that I thought was interesting as well that he was talking about, is he was saying that he was kind of frustrated with the industry because, essentially because they cost money, more money than they did like back in the day when he was a kid. This guy was probably maybe mid-50s. He could be, I'd probably say mid-50s. And so he was, thinking, back in my day, comics were like 99 cents and stuff like that. And now, a comic book can be $4 or $5 even. And he says that makes it so they're not able to be accessible to children. And I think that that's a kind of a valid point. I'd love for the comics to be less expensive because then I can buy more to read, right? But, inflation and all that kind of stuff we got to deal with as well. But I don't know. I think that also, like, it's strange for me to say a medium is limited to a particular age group or demographic.
Go ahead. I'm not afraid.
All right, let's see here. I'll keep on going on my rant.
Screw it up.
Dervahl's... Oh, he's not going to kill him. He was thinking about it. Oh, King's there. Can't murder the guy who tried to murder all the people and killed his sister.
I know what you are afraid of. Going back to Mainspring in chains. Every clan in the claim wants you dead. And they know how to make it hurt. They'll even bid for the privilege.
It's just like you to get someone else to do your killing.
Shut up! You're at the Sun
Oh
King's
man,
mercy.
that was interesting. I feel like the audio did a weird thing. Oh, they're gonna see each other eye to eye there. Success. So Dervahl was the guy who had his sister murdered, so he was like that. I don't think it's murder if you kill your sister's murderer. That is fair. That is definitely a way to have that considered. Alright, so where are these things on the map? We're talking here, here, and here. Alright, well let's go to the one that's closest. And talk to the king.
Aloy,
See what he's got to say.
To say you have my gratitude feels woefully insufficient.
Right, we just pretty much saved his
You saved
kingdom.
my life. You saved Meridian.
Right? Now we're
And
a
because of
freaking
you, there will be
hero.
justice for Ursa's murder.
Yeah,
We can mourn her
Robinson.
knowing the truth, without painful uncertainty. It's hard to imagine where we'd be without you. And I don't want to try. I hope you will consider staying in Meridian.
Obviously. I think this is interesting. Lots of different conversation points here. You and Ursa, Draval, the Eclipse, considered staining. We're going to ask about the
I know who
Eclipse.
attacked the Nora. A
Dude
faction of
probably
shadow
has some
carja called
interesting
the
tan
Eclipse.
lines.
They're
Yes,
digging up ancient
probably.
machines, weapons they want to use to
Probably.
strike Meridian.
Ooh, interesting
see.
back and forth between
What you're saying
a couple
echoes
of people in
whispers
the
I've heard
chat.
from Murad, a Shadow Carja splinter group, corrupted machines across the land. When will the attack come? Do you know?
I'm not sure yet.
And we will do what we can to prepare. Keep me informed if you learn more.
Oh man, interesting, interesting. Okay, so let's go and try. Let's talk to Aaron.
Aloy. I was just thinking about
Don't
Ursa.
do it, Robinson.
She would have killed Derval on the spot. I know it. That's why she went out to meet him in the first place, to put him down. But she also told me to grow up. I gotta admit it burned a little when she said that, but I'm trying to take it to heart.
Oh, look at him.
And I guess growing up means putting what you should do in front of what you want to do. Right?
Oh, good wisdom
You're
there.
asking me? I'm pretty sure you're older.
Yeah, but I don't act like it, do I?
That's
You
another
do,
thing
Mr.
that's
Will.
interesting
Give
with
me too
the
much credit.
development and growth
Or at
of
least
the
it wants to wait for a
character
quiet
of
moment and wring his
Aloy.
neck.
Yeah, but you
That
won't,
she's perceived
because
as
you're good
wise and capable
Come on,
when
stop.
she was beginning out
You're gonna
as
make me
an
tear up.
outcast and things like that. Yeah, I think that's really
Well,
interesting.
I know. You gotta go. Killers to track, machines
Did I watch
to
the new
master.
Rick and Morty?
All
I
before breakfast.
haven't yet. I haven't yet.
what? When we met,
Big
I thought I was
things
a big
though,
shot
like
at
the
talking to a
promotions that
pretty
they were
girl
doing
hidden away
around.
in
I
the
was
middle of
watching some things about the just different
Now I
companies
see that
they
I
were
was just lucky to get a
doing and
minute of
everything
your
like
time.
that. It was a big thing. So
Try
I
not
don't know.
to forget about
I need to
me
catch up on
while
all
you're out
that.
there changing the world.
I'll always have a minute for you.
You forgot
Maybe
to watch
even two.
Loki.
Two.
Oh man,
Huh.
yeah, Loki
She likes
yesterday.
me.
I feel like that was a fun episode. No spoilers, but I enjoyed the stuff that they were doing with that. All right, looks like we've accomplished that, and now we've got really just to go back into our main, other main quest. Oh, I've got, it's like already putting me here. Quests. Let's see. Let's actually do the Grave Horde next, which is pretty close to the same direction. Oh man, but I've got let's like bandit camps, corrupted zones. Ooh, that one's like a level 20. That's a big. Well, we're not doing that one yet. And more corrupted zones. We've got lots of things to do. Bandit camps. Oh man, but we're gonna go all the way up here. I want to fast travel right to it, pretty much. And we are going to be going in to find out more about the like fall of civilization and the rebirth of the world. Like really cool things we're going to be investigating in here in this next little bit. For those that are new, I did mention that on Saturdays, one of the things I'm going to be getting to do, I'm starting to release, are kind of like the update of kind of some of the things that I caught in the nerd culture that's happening throughout the week. So things like the big things that happen in comics, maybe things that happen in movies, and maybe some books or things like that. Things that are going to hit in the news, and try to do I don't know, like kind of like a report on some of that stuff. And so those will be hitting on Saturdays on my main channel, and we'll be able to do some other things as well. And so that's going to be starting this Saturday, which is going to be really exciting. And also, like you guys mentioned some other movies. One of the things also that I was thinking is like the new Luca movie. Have you guys seen that one from on Disney Plus? Let's do one for YouTube. Got you right there. Thank you.
Might regret this.
This Luca was really, really. I don't. It was fun. It was a good, playful story. Oh, I should really have collected health and other things before I got to this point. We didn't, so we're gonna be going in here without health.
Battle is upon us.
Yeah, it is, and you guys are gonna get lit on fire. Die. Oh, that's not what we want. Oh, steal the... Oh, there we go. Die? I don't want to hear that. Is this guy still alive? One of the ones that looks like... Oh, he got an interesting thing. YouTube. Oh, your side. Woo! Yes, thank you. Oh gosh, guys. Okay, so this is really interesting. We're going into a base, and here we've got these like old tanks and stuff from the old world, and I just think these are really, really cool looking. Pretty fascinating, and we've got a lot of data points here also that you can collect, and a big old military base, and we need to collect all of the goodies, all of the data points. There's just tons of things here to see and to get, and we totally need all these magic mushrooms.
Operation Enduring Victory. What does that mean? Whatever it was, doesn't seem to have turned out very well.
Alright, we got a tiny bit of health. Yeah, there it is. That's what she was reading. Also, I love how her sensor... Ooh. Stranded necklace. Nice. Like it. Oh, man. All sorts of interesting things to explore. One more data point. Hiya! We got this. Sergeant Utso Laundry. Alright. Here we go. Into the depths.
Must have been where the soldiers slept. Like the lodge in Mother's Heart, I guess.
This is such a contrast to just the place that we were just in. Oh man, was there anything else here? Right at the beginning? I don't think so.
What was this place?
Oh man. Lots here to go and explore. And I think actually there's a battery in this area that we want to be getting to as well.
Guess they were used to it. Just one bed. Maybe their war chief's room.
I wonder how she imagines this type of place looked like back in the day, right? Update on The Last of Us. A little bit farther. I have been I don't know. Oh man, I'm farther along, and I'm loving it. That's my update. Oh, is this it in this level? There's got to have been more here. Yeah, there was at this level. I've been. I don't know. I need more gaming time so I can really get through that story because it's not necessarily the longest game. I just need to be able to have a little bit more time to focus in on it. All right. Down to this next lower level. Let's craft some more arrows. Both of those respectively. Let's knock a couple. Alright, so this door is locked.
Red light. Guess that means no power.
And so we've got to be able to restore the power on this. Ooh, and we're going to do a puzzle, and I don't remember the perfect solutions for this. We've got a lower level right there, and an upper level over here. Let's go across first.
The holographic interface. There must be some kind of code. Oh, that's informative.
Alright. Okay, so the first one is going to be going up. The second one is going to be going down. And then over. And then over.
3 power lines.
That should be it.
That makes
So we've
one.
got this upper level taken care of. And then we have that lower level to do. Okay. This one.
Hey, y'all wanted to know how I remember the geofilm
Alright, here's a new,
system
like an
we built?
audio
Goes like
chord.
this. Bird flies north in summer, east in spring, west in fall, and south in winter. Didn't
Okay.
expect to hear nature's poetry from the lips of Mike the GT Tech now, did you? As usual, I defy expectations.
Alright, so we're going to be going... according to those directions, hoping that that's like that way. There we go. Look at that. I totally remembered that and my directions. All right, now last one here. Well, let's just scan this guy. Is this gonna show us anything useful? No. Oh, puzzles, puzzles, puzzles. Alright, this one's also pretty simple. Up, up, and down, down. Looks like that. After Uncharted 4 puzzles, this is nothing, right? Seriously. Some of those puzzles in Uncharted are really challenging, and they make for a really, really fun and satisfying experience. I just love it. Sometimes I'm like pounding my head, you know, like I'm like, how do I figure this out? And you guys are just like, come on, Jeremy. But they are good and good times. All right, we've done 3 of those. I think that we got them. Let's check. I think the door is now unlocked. Yes, it is.
Tools being used in places.
All right, now my question is
Must be another way in.
how did these guys
No
get in?
power cell. I only need one more to get to that ancient armor I found.
Oh, health potions here. We're gonna try to remember that. Likes up on the way in. Yes, appreciate that. Love it. Okay, this is a pretty challenging
It's thermal,
spot.
right?
In the past, I've been
Thermal
like,
looking for
dang.
answers. Just
So what we're gonna
practice.
do is try to set a couple of traps on the quick getting these guys' attention. And then what we're going to want to do
Someone here?
is back out a little bit. And then we're going to try to take out the machine. Alright, we've got tons of action from all sorts of places. Lots of explosions already. And we've got that guy. That's the one I wanted to find. Because he's going to be the most challenging. Because he's got that gun. Boom, there we go. Now those guys worked all their way to get up on top. I'm going to go across and pick up this guy. They're all over that way now. I can just clear the board.
Shadow take you.
Shadow take you. Whatever the shadow is. Continue exploring. Wow, that was it? That strategy worked awesome.
No room.
Oh man, I've just got so much. I don't even need those potions. Because I'm surviving. I really should stop healing from my medicine pack though. Oh man. Just potions. That's what I want though. This. And honestly, like, this facility is so interesting. Am I on easy? No, I am on the normal difficulty. So this one's got like a story mode, an easy mode, a normal mode, a hard mode, and a very hard. And I have beat this on very hard, actually, this game. This is probably my fourth or fifth time playing through it. I know. I will be probably going through and doing a Game Plus, and I'm going to be doing that one on very hard. And that will be the case. But yeah.
Saving these for the trail?
It's not more just kind of chillax, have fun. Patreon will be, and its difficulty, maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna be collecting some options of things that I'll have access to, and that we'll be able to do, and then Patreon will be able to pick, and we'll be going from the games there. So that will definitely be a thing that'll be happening. So I'll probably have a selection of like 4 to 6 games, and then you guys will get to vote on there about which games we'll be able to be doing next. So that should be pretty awesome and exciting, and I'm really ready to be able to give you guys some of those options here soon. Oh man, not far enough. There we go. That was the kind of jump we needed. Okay, the first time I was doing this, I was just like, I've got to get over there. And I kept on jumping over and over and over again, obviously not making it. And I learned, well, duh, there's the spots over here, but I couldn't see it because the lighting's so much dark. But now I know. This game for me is like one of my like, happy place games. Like, have you guys heard of like comfort movies or comfort shows where people like they've seen it like a half a dozen times or things like that, but they love returning to it because it's just good. And that's kind of what this game is to me. Happy Gilmore. There you go. Yes, that is. This is my Happy Gilmore of games, you know, and so I'm just excited to be able to like share this with everybody, because it's just such a joy for me. And you should definitely have fun playing your games. And if that means you play a game more than one time because you just love it, you know, do it. You know, I think that that's great. And all right, we've got a holo projector there. We're going to activate here pretty soon. Gonna grab some of these goodies first. Breath of the Wild. Ooh, I have played Breath of the Wild 2 times all the way through on the 2 different like difficulties that it has, and oh, I love that game. Daredevil is your happy place show, Robinson. It's a great show. 4 times already. Wow.
Our world.
Ooh, look at that.
Earth, Aloy. It's not flat like you thought.
Why would I think that? During eclipses, the shadow cast on the moon is curved. So our world
Sure,
is a
right
globe.
on. Good show. I love that
It
show
looks like
too.
this, from a distance.
We'll discuss this another time. Back to the matter at hand.
The Faro robots were spreading across the world, eating everything up. Somehow.
That was the thing we
Elizabeth
discovered
stopped them
several
before it
streams
was too
ago.
late. But how?
Continue exploring the cave. I think that's just super interesting that she's getting to discover some of these like facts, and gets to be able to explore some of those things. Knocks on Jeremy's peripheral door. May I join the party too? Yes. Welcome, Merculus. Welcome. All right, guys. I've died here in this spot multiple times. We'll see how we do. Oh, look at that giant machine, which we now know was part of the Pharaoh machine systems that helped destroy
Tampering with the metal devil.
the world.
They don't think they can wake it, do they?
Wouldn't that be horrible? Ooh, a Deathbringer. Last time we had one of these guys, it was barely operable. This time, it's going to be pretty operable. And these are, at any difficulty, these are tricky. So, I'm excited.
And this one can move.
Okay. We're going to want some piercing. We're going to want some blast wires. And we're going to definitely want to be able to fast load. And let's see what we can do in terms of tagging things. Because once we get going, looks like weakness is just piercing, right? The regular people, they're weak against fire. And we've got a reasonable amount of those. It's very, let's see, what do you say? It's very practical to be able to craft on the go. I love that about this. That it makes it you make it so you're able to actually use your resources and plan and prep for those types of things, which is good. Yes, I agree. The mechanics of this game are just for me so good. Oh, yes. That could have turned out very, very bad. Oh, shoot, but we were noticed. Dang it. Oh, I'm like almost dead. Whoa, wow, 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 wow. Oh, missed. We got it with different things. I am on the PS5. Yes, I am. Though this is saved on my extended storage, which is registered through like the PS4 mainframe of it, which is kind of a funny way that they did it, but it's good for lots of storage. Okay, and let's knock a couple of these arrows. And this machine will actually destroy those protective spots. There we go. That was a good hit. I liked that. Craft again. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And let's hit that. Also because not only are you able to hit those weak points. Oh, man. Dude, there's a giant machine here. And you're trying to get me? Oh, see, look at that. That part of that's already destroyed. Oh, and we're getting hit. Time to move again. Time to move again. Okay, time to craft a couple more of those. Ooh, okay. Ooh, those are getting destroyed. Oh, that whole wall annihilated. Trying to hit the weak points where I can. Oh, nope. Jump, jump. I think, oh, look, he's shooting missiles at me. Alright, let's get one of these legs. Hit. That's what I'm talking about. That's perfect. Ooh, it's kind of shifting forms a little bit. And alright. Gives some cover. And while we have that weak point, let's really use it. Ooh. Yeah, hi. Oh, dang it. That weak point's gone. Oh, 14 damage. Not a good shot. There. Let's some crafting. And time to move. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And that didn't do much. Oh, look at that. Machine guns. Oh, don't get... Oh, blown up. Getting blown up. Getting blown up. Time to run again. And let's do a little bit of healing. And knock a couple more arrows. Oh yeah, that was a great hit. So one of the things as well I like about this is if you hit the machine, you are going to be able to do damage, right? Anywhere. But it might be like the difference between 3 knocked high value arrows will do 14 damage, or if you hit it in just the right spot, it can be 400 damage. And so having accuracy, knowing the weak spots of machines, things like that, like, pays. But if you are doing work, you still, like, are going to be getting things done. Where I think in some games, like, if you don't hit those weak spots, nothing goes on. I like that. You're gonna love Tsushima. I know. Oh man, it's so on my list. There's so many games. I need to have the ability to have more time I can dedicate to doing all of this with you guys. That way I can go in and do all of those and talk about it, share them, all that stuff, because I so want to be able to do that. Okay, so back in here, is there anything else that's good? These guys not waking up that scary machine, thank goodness. Those things are things that were like tearing through mountains. And I think that's crazy. The ability to have more time, don't we all? I know, isn't that just the most true statement ever? Oh my goodness. I saw a thing that says they were talking about like being a gamer as an adult, and it was like being a gamer as an adult is buying the games that you think are really cool, but not being able to have the time to play them. And I was just like, oh, I resonate with that. Oh man.
I'll tuck that away.
Oh man. All right. I think we pretty much harvested most of this stuff. And we're going to jump down and make sure that... Did you use... do you use to rent games at Blockbuster? Yeah. A little bit less so. But, oh yeah, totally. Oh man, I have a lot of good memories with Blockbuster, things like that. But mostly I would rent movies when I was younger. We had some games on N64 was a big system that we had growing up, and the original PlayStation. And we did a lot of like sharing, where I'd have a game and we'd borrow it from other kids or things like that. Or a lot of my gameplay growing up as a kid was playing with others. And so for me, a lot of it was honestly going to my friend's house who had the new 007 game, and going to my other friend's house who had Mario Kart and you know, things like that. That was a lot of my gaming as a youth, was what I'd call like social gaming, where you're with groups. No screen peeking. Oh man, yeah. So that was a bit. That's how I did a lot of that when I was young.
Got too much already.
Oh no. What is it that I didn't get to pick up? Oh, potions. No worries. Alright, let's go find out a little bit more with this holo projector. We're going to learn about the past. It's going to be big. Okay.
Thank you, Dr.
Lots of
Sobek.
execs.
You can take a seat. What? You're going to thank her after what she just said? Dr. Sobek has made the situation very clear, General.
Here she
and
is.
given us an option. We
Hey,
should all be
Sobek.
thanking her.
Elizabeth.
I mean, my God. Maybe take this discussion offline. There's not going to be any discussion. You saw
I
the
love
numbers.
this guy.
Now, Pharaoh, he'll foot the bill,
He knows.
but his money can't buy the time necessary to complete Zero Dawn. That can only be paid for in blood. Oh, come on. Upgrade our fleet, crack the code somehow.
This is in the past, yes. This is hundreds of years ago, before the fall of civilization, is what these people, these hologram recording is from.
Throw at it, they will hijack and take over.
But this, we'd be throwing civilians into a meat grinder.
Yeah, so this would be
The enemy
in
we're
our
facing
near
self-replicates
future.
faster than
These
we can
people are
kill it.
living in.
And it eats biomass as fuel. Zero Dawn is all we've got.
So we put a railgun in the hand of every civilian strong enough to carry one, show them where the trigger is, and point them to the front? How the hell do we sell that?
By giving them something to fight for. Zero Dawn. The top secret super weapons program that will save us. So long as
love
humanity
this.
holds
It's so
off the swarm long enough for Dr. Sobek and her team to finish it. The file I'm sending contains
Yeah,
the war
yeah,
plan
Chris.
for Operation
I'd say
Enduring
21st
Victory.
century, late
War
21st
plan.
century.
This is a war crime. It may be ugly, but it's something. Consider the alternative. Dr. Sobek, I've secured use of a
Oh, look,
decommissioned
she's, like, so
orbital launch
stressed.
base outside Bryce, Utah, as the Zero Dawn staging
Dude, a
area.
blast from the past.
Plenty of space there.
My cousins
When can you get
each
started?
having a
I've
place
already
to
mailed you a
have
list of alpha and
different
beta candidates.
mothers.
Most
Had a
foreign nationals or
Nintendo
subjects of
64.
corporate holdings.
Belongs to myself.
Extracting
Nice.
them.
Totally. Good memories back in the day playing those older systems. I've been collecting older systems and games now, which has been fun. Okay, so kind of going off about this and what we just saw here is there is these in the way back in the past we learned earlier in an earlier stream a guy named Pharaoh who created these war machines which then went crazy, and they had this like self building and self replicating essential type technology where they would eat biomass and then they would put out that into building more machines of himself. And they went haywire and started eating the entire planet, which is actually interesting. We actually do have certain machines that eat biomass in different forms now. We've been developing machines that, or there's ones that will eat like certain type of negative algae and things like that. And so like biomass here, it's like all biomass, where that's not necessarily reality. Like that doesn't how that works. So pretty much any like carbon living like thing, plants, animals, all that kind of stuff, these machines were eating essentially or destroying to annihilate the planet. So we're going to have a point where they're going to eat up everything too fast. And so what they're talking about here is we just have to give time in order to make Zero Dawn possible, which we haven't yet in this story had revealed what Zero Dawn is and how they were going to be able to necessarily save the world. But they were saying pretty much we're going to give guns to every living person we're able to, send them out to fight these machines just in the hopes to slow them down, not to win, but to slow them down enough for we can do that. So like that's really good. Yeah, humans too. Yes, eating humans as well.
And the bad?
It's directly underneath the Citadel, the palace at Sunfall.
So I don't know. It's a
Gotcha.
very interesting setup
exactly
to create this world.
The palace is crawling with Eclipse agents. Many in positions of authority, all of them wearing focuses. The moment they see you, Hades will too. He'll issue another kill order, and this time, the entire Shadow Carja military will be after you.
So disable their focuses. You've done it before.
It's not that simple. Too many focuses in one place, each of them communicating with each other and back to Hades, a whole network of them.
Network? What's that?
That's all she's
Imagine
missing.
a vast, invisible
Learning
web
all
stretched
these three
across the
things as she
land
goes
from end to
along.
end, connecting focuses together, allowing them to communicate over vast distances instantaneously.
All right. So is there some way to cut the web down?
Crash the network. Audacious. Yes. There is a way. A weak point in the network.
Point the way.
Oh man,
I'll send the
so
location
that's an
data to your
interesting new
focus.
plan.
Head there, and I'll be in touch when you're close with more directions.
Silence is a very interesting character.
Dawn.
I think a super
Super
interesting
weapon
character.
Elizabeth make. She stopped the machines. Not before the world
That's
she
the
knew.
actor.
Her
Oh, it's interesting that you think of him from there. I think of him from the TV show Fringe. He's been in several other things. But yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah. I should be quite the right.
I love this gliding experience, sliding through all this. So yeah, Merculus, you're talking about that Pokemon Stadium. Loved that game as a kid. So cool. This Pokemon Stadium 2 as well. I would love to be able to get those back again. But they're expensive now. Really, really expensive. GoldenEye 007. Love that game. Love it. That was one I played a ton. Mario Kart 64, right, which was amazing. Rage Rumble. I don't remember that one really as much. Hey You Pikachu, right, classic. Star Wars Episode 1, Battle for Naboo. Oh my gosh, I had that on like 2 different systems. I loved it. That was such a big game for me. Diddy Kong Racing. Oh my gosh, I love it. Those were so cool, right? Um, never watched Fringe. What's that about? Oh my gosh. So okay. So this was one. So before. Oh man, that director's now like slipping my mind. He did Star Trek. He did the first of the reboot for Star Wars, like the sequels. He did several other movies. It was really, really big. Before he did all those movies, he did TV, and he had a TV. Yeah, JJ. Yeah. Yes. Um. What's his actual full name? I can see his face and everything. Anyways, oh my gosh. J.J. Abrams, thank you. Oh, we got it. So Abrams, this was an Abrams project, and he did a ton of TV. Abrams, what he did was, it was just this kind of the thing was like these fringe sciences, and he would take a concept that's like something something somewhat reasonable, scientifically speaking, and he would blow it way out of proportion to make it so it was very, very sci-fi-y. And there was these like crazy like crimes that were being committed, and there was like a special FBI division that was like dealing with these crimes, and they made a really cool mystery blended in a lot of really fun ways. He then like had like this parallel dimension thing that was going on, and the way he weaves that together was really cool. Ultimately, I think this show, one of the things that I think J.J. Abrams is really honestly struggled with when it came to TV was he'd have a really cool concept, but he didn't really know where it was all going to go. And so he would have an idea, get started and get set up, but he then didn't know exactly how to finish it. And I think this one suffered a little bit from that. Ultimately, I think there was like the same type of thing with like the writer's strike stuff that was going on, and his show had to get ended a lot quicker than it was supposed to. And so we have like a really rushed at the later season, like season and a half. All right, there's supposed to be a fancy metal flower here that... Oh no, are we having bandits too? We got bandits too.
Two if you don't fight.
Oh man, I don't want to fight bandits and those things. Okay, we got those. Now let's take care of these good hawks. Those games forever shall remember. Right. Those were amazing classic games. And they're just happy, you know. And I think that's why the collecting of them has gone so up, is because everyone wants to be able to get them. And the thing is you're not making new original copies, right? There are some people who are making repos and stuff like that. But the original ones, there's only so many, and they're getting more rare all the time, which gives it a natural growth in value. So they're also kind of fun to collect that way. Pokemon, the special edition blue and yellow. I loved the original Pokemon games. My very first video game that I owned myself was Pokemon Red. That was my very, very first video game. And I got a Game Boy Pocket and that Game Boy Red. And I think my first Pokemon was not Charmander but Squirtle. I think that's what it was, but also that's been a long time and I can't totally remember. Scoop that Pokemon remake for the Switch. Yes, I will totally be grabbing that. And I'm really hoping that they have good music settings. Really bad on making their audio settings, which makes it more challenging for me to stream. But if it does have good audio settings and it makes it so it's will be a streamable game, I might consider making that an option for something that we could do some gameplay with. Maybe not necessarily the whole thing all the way through, but maybe like a day of it. I don't know. But I am excited for it, and I'll probably be going through and play through it. The Let's Go versions, like Let's Go Pikachu, I picked that one up and played that one all the way through. And we're gonna trade Pokemon. Maybe that could maybe be something that could happen. Yeah. All these guys are wondering, what's going on? What's going on? Oh, that one's gonna get scared. Right here. That one's... Oh. Oh, that one's angry. Take that. Oh. Oh, yeah. Get that one down. And last one. Oh, ouch. It's interesting how much damage these guys can do, even though they're, like, not supposed to be, like, the most scary. I'm gonna name each Pokemon after chat members. Oh, that's awesome. That's a good idea. That's very fun. Oh, man. Genius right there. I'm sorry whoever gets named Weedle, the Weedle character. Oh, man. Okay, so we did some good things there. Honestly, this is an area that we haven't yet been to in the game. But there is like a Banuk outpost. And we've gone into the Banuk like homeland here. And we've got a lot more to do in that area. But let's go here to meet with some of the Banuks that are away from the main part of their civilization. Sorry, Aloy, with all the cold and all of that. We've got her in her like wintry type outfit though, so you know, that's good. And actually, let's prep one of those fire arrows. Ooh, I'm hearing more Glidhawks. You're gonna be ready for them. Get some medicinal ember. And I guess we just head up. Up and in. Oh, these guys totally noticed me. Take them out. Oh, can't get a higher angle. Ooh.
We're hidden.
There we go. Oh. Can't aim. I'm the worst. Oh, I got one hit on that guy. Good hug. Monster. Oh my goodness. Good hit. Huh? Bam. Those two guys are down. And of course, I've got lots of healing to do. Holy cow. Alright. And we're going to head a little bit farther to very sloppy. That's how I roll. That's how we do. I'm not a graceful gamer, that's for sure. Oh man. Okay. Yeah, okay, this is actually the way. I'm like, you should always like select the quest that you're choosing to do. Side quests. Oh, let's see. Ancient Armory. Maybe it's not a side on errand. Find rail part. The Forge Lands. I don't even know what that mission's called. Yeah, we're not even worried about that. We're just gonna go and hope for the best. I need the bomber's notebook to come back. Yeah?
Keep that for later.
Ooh, what was that? You just happen to be like a fox that I can get your skin for? I need to get a fox skin. Majora's Mask. Oh yeah. I would honestly love a Switch remastered version of those. Like they've done I'm kind of thinking like Link to the Past, how Link's Awakening, how they went and were like, remaster this, like gonna make it all really, really good and things. I think that would be really fun to have the N64 era of The Legend of Zelda remastered. Look at this. Okay, so these are Banooks. So they've tamed all of their machines, which I think is so interesting. It's good. Hey, Kristen, welcome to dinner. Glad you got some food. What is this about naming Pokemon after chat members? When the new Pokemon game comes out, that's an idea we've had. Wait a second. Ooh, supply crate. I love how I just show up to places and just take their supplies. And then I go over here and be like, hey, trade, let's trade. And then we've got some selling to do. So let's sell some of that. Some of that. Some of this. I'm not really trying to sell a ton of things right now. Watcher lens, watcher lens. Let's sell our watcher lens though. Which Pokemon gets blessed with your name? Maybe we'll let the chat like decide and name each other. Ooh, that could be very interesting. Okay, so from here as well. Ooh, Nora Heavy. That's a suit I don't have yet. I might get that. Let's equip it too. Yeah. And I think that means I've got everything but the Silent Hunter. Heavy. I need a Bellowback heart. I have not faced enough Bellowbacks in this playthrough, have I? Let's go to our boxes. Let's get our free sample box. Loved it. Thanks for all the shopping. Now I need to like... Ooh, I love this suit. Look at that. Oh, man. I love all of her outfits. They're just so cool. What we need to do now, though, is do some modifications on our new outfit. Merculus, you just finished eating dinner. Nice. All right, let's do a little bit of protection from fire and melee. And then also from a little bit more fire, and that's a nice, okay balance. It's good. Jeremy, what? I totally missed something there. Listening to the good word. Okay, right on, right on. Good vibes all around. Awesome, Merculus. Oh man, oh, I love it. Bad idea, right? I know. Oh, we got Alucard laughing. Appreciate that. That's good. All right, so we've got some more things here. Requires low profile, and then dodge prowess, and the quiet sprint, which sprinting quietly would be nice. But we're gonna do concentration, increase concentration. Love that. Faster reload times. We're working towards on my very not balanced skill tree. We've probably got like people to talk to here. Things to do. Probably a campfire is the light, maybe. All sorts of somethings, I'm sure.
Travel well.
Thanks. Ooh, other good supplies.
I wish you about.
Just like, what? We just saw like a machine core thing there. That's like, I'm just robbing all of these people. Should I feel bad about this? Is this a bad? Did we just do a bad? Is this now a new place we can go into? Yes, and there actually is a spot up on top, which would be good. What do you think about Pokemon Arceus thing? Oh man, I am thrilled by that. I think that sounded like a really cool idea, and mostly like the visuals. It looks like it's going to be a very pretty game, and that they're like stepping up the graphic and experience. And if they're giving me a Breath of the Wild-esque Pokemon game, I'm going to be all over that. And I just think that that would be really, really beautiful, really, really cool. So I'm excited. I think that they have had opportunities to step up their game. And I don't know, like the last one, Sword and Shield, I don't think that they quite reached the potential of what they should have done. I'm not sold yet. Gotta see a lot more. Hey, that's fair. Like, because, you know, yeah, that's fair. Dude, what's up? What's up, dude? Oh, man, nothing. Chicken salad and sweet potato, y'all. Get with it. Nice, that's good. Can I talk with you? I think I want to.
Good one. Struck swift as snow.
Wow, his arms. Look at where his arms went. That was crazy. Okay. So, something that can be done is climb all the way to the top of this. So the salad... So is the salad the main or this side? I had salad with my dinner tonight as well. All right, we've had fun here. Explored a new location. Ooh, there's a Banuk thing right here. Ooh, we're gonna head for that because we should. And there's the Banuk spot right there, I think, that we're trying to go to. And we have to figure a way up. And this looks like a good starting point.
Save these for the trail.
Instead of bread, use the potato. That's nice. That's a good strategy. I like that. Alright, I just ate. My mouth's on fire. Need milk. Shouldn't put so much hot sauce. Oh, I love hot sauce. I love things spicy. If it's too much, obviously that is never fun, but I love things spicy. I hope that you get some good milk or what you need to be okay there, Robinson. Oh, man. You guys are so good and kind to everybody. I love it. Oh boy, I almost jumped too far. As you get older, it's not comes in that burns. Yeah, there is truth there. So you gotta keep your like gut health really, really good. Tristan, a little gross. Oh, that's so funny. Ooh, guys, got ourselves a Nuke artifact. That was good. There's more things to be doing around here, but we just might move on to a new spot. Oh man, let's see. So many more things to do, and let's just hunt down ourselves a side quest here. And let's look at one of these side quests that are a little bit lower difficulty, because these are things I totally should have done like a long time ago. Investigate the Banuk camp. Robbing the rich. That sounds like a good quest. It's going to take us all the way back into Meridian. And we are going to travel there. And I think also I probably have collected what I needed to for the Hunter's Lodge. So we might actually go to the Hunter's Lodge and talk to some people there. Facts. Oh man, that's funny. All right. So, Hunter's Lodge, new mission, gonna be doing that stuff. And kind of trying to knock those out here while we still have time. We do. We've got plenty of time. So I did ask kind of at the beginning group of how everyone was doing, but we've had a couple new people in. So like how's everyone's day been going? For those guys who haven't answered yet, really love to hear kind of your update. How you doing? Yeah, Robert said, yep. Gotta have self-control. Yeah, sometimes things seem really good at first, right?
Why'd he try to kill
Friday morning's gonna suck him up. Yep. Oh man. Is this the Hunter Lodge? I think so. I got somebody I need to talk to here.
I may not have all the answers, but there is a book of bylaws here which can tell you more about the lodge.
Ooh, fancy.
Suddenly you're a lot nicer.
I saw you talking to Talana. She's tough. You'd be lucky to keep up with her, machine rider or no.
I'm famous as a machine rider. Alright, I think we got people to talk to here.
I bet those traitors Oseram will just
go on and give
Talana.
Aziz those trophies.
Yay! She's so proud of me for doing it. She was smiling and everything. This guy's not going to be proud of me. Aziz is grumpy.
I'm here to present trophies to the Sunhawk of the Lodge. 3 Sawtooths, 2 Ravagers, and a Stalker for good measure.
I suppose Talana helped you with this.
I brought these down myself. Will you accept them?
Fine. Yes.
Oh, I love that. He's so grumpy. She's just like,
she should stop playing with sludge if she wants to get Redmaw.
Ooh, so we completed that. That was good. Knocked that one down. We're gonna get a good chunk of XP for it too, and a nice chest. New side quest, Hunter's Blind, which is gonna be great. And let's talk to Talana here.
Aziz said you should be spending more time finding Red Maw than helping me.
The sequel is going to be epic.
But there isn't time to find Red Maw right now. You're going to help with something else.
Oh? And what might that be?
Meet me outside.
Sorry, Robinson, for all the struggles. Alright, where's Talana trying to take me? You're not the quest I selected. Ooh.
You want to help? Here's someone who needs it. Go ahead, Elsadi.
I live
Elsadi,
in
what a beautiful
northeast
name.
Of here. I barely escaped because Glinthawks attack anyone who ventures out. We have so few shards. Will you help? We have nowhere else to turn.
Yeah, we can help
Sometimes
this
members
person.
receive an honorarium for the hunt.
They need to adopt
AC
that
should have
smooth
accepted this
gameplay
one, but
cutscene
he refused.
transition.
The price was too low.
How generous.
From
In the past, I would
our-
have gone with Takis to handle this.
Yes,
But what
yes.
say you and I
This
take on it?
also,
I'll meet you
like,
at Lone Light.
is
What about Red Maw?
an older
Are you in or
game
not?
for, like,
Alright.
newer things.
meet
This
you
was
there as
one of
soon
the,
as I
like,
can.
earlier games for PlayStation 4. And, I'm playing through it now, kind of at the end of its, like, heyday, right? Well, we're leading into the next one. And hopefully this next one will get more. Yes, Rockstar Games, which does some great stuff. And actually, things that may potentially be on the table would be things like Arkham City and Arkham Asylum. I just got a way to be able to do those on stream. So that wasn't something quite possible before because I was on older systems that weren't going to necessarily hook up and have it set up through stream. But I got that to be possible now. So I don't know. Maybe we're gonna do some Rocksteady. I know that's like not Rockstar. Alright, yeah. Okay, where is Arkham Asylum slightly better in your opinion? Interesting. I feel like a lot of people will generally vote for the city. So that's interesting. Great improved at its core, Arkham Asylum wins. I like it. That's fascinating. Okay, I think I need to talk to this guy.
You saw the thief make a run for it?
My back was to the wall, you see. Wasn't expecting someone to crawl out the window. He ran past me, dressed in gray, clutching the sword. That's all I saw.
Now
By the
time
sun,
for
my heart
Kristen.
nearly seized up.
Hey, hope you have a good night. Kristen, thanks so much for joining in. And I've got a marker on a weird place. Investigate crime scene. Okay, we need to investigate this crime scene right here with our powers.
The thief broke the lattice on the way out. And some blood. Drops of blood leading away.
Ooh. We can follow this location all the way through. I love this magic power that she has. It's great.
Still on the trail.
Don't we see this guy already? Maybe we did. I was talking and discussing and needed to recall where I was going and doing. And I think we did.
The trail ends here. But someone
Okay.
must have seen the thief.
Now we talk to people here.
Did someone run past here, holding a sword?
Sure did. He grabbed some linen off the stand here and took off down the stairs behind you. He was bleeding, so maybe he needed a binding. Blast it! That was expensive cloth.
Oh,
I can't
no.
believe I paid for that thief's bandage.
Aww.
Long night last night.
Go to base of stairs. Okay, so yeah, he said
If
that
the
he
thief
ran
came
down
this
here.
way, there's only one way he could have gone. Forward.
So we're gonna run across here.
No sign of the thief. Someone must have seen him go by.
Let's
Did you
talk
see
to
anyone
her.
run through here? He would have been holding a sword.
Yeah, almost crashed into me too. He ran down the parapet.
What do you
here
guys
and
think
went
of
down the
their
left.
eyeline
No way to catch
makeup
him now.
style
I
in
didn't see a
this
sword,
region?
though.
He wasn't carrying
Their hats
anything.
are interesting too.
Not a damn thing. Just ran like his
And
ass
her
was
necklace
on
being like
The thief
different
must have
metal
ditched the
shard
sword.
pieces.
But where? Maybe
That's
he had help.
fascinating.
That
Very
merchant stall would have
decorative
been a
and
convenient
in a
drop-off.
unique way that fits the fits the world, you know. I don't know which way we have two options to go.
I'm tired. I've worked enough.
She's not helping me. Oh, thank you for your supplies. Just creeps me out how technology about wiped them out. Totally, right? This is a very unique thing that we get to experience. Oh man. Where am I supposed to be going? Return to merchant. So the lady who told about the bandages, we're going back that way. Gonna talk to her again, I guess. Following up on this mystery. Look at us being like Scooby-Doo investigator right here.
Good shards. But I'm all thumbs.
It looks like the thief
Is
got away,
Ubisoft the
but without the
studio
sword.
behind this?
I thought maybe he dropped it off
I don't
somewhere.
know what.
Like here, for instance?
What?
No, this isn't.
No.
This isn't Ubisoft.
I
This
have
one
nothing to do with it.
is.
I guess we'll
I
see
think
when I
it's
get the
straight
city
up
guard to
PlayStation.
toss your
I
stall
think
and
there's.
question your customers.
Hold on.
But yeah, this is because this
There's
isn't
more
a
to
PlayStation
this.
exclusive.
You've got a reputation for shining light in the darkness, so I know you'll listen. You're right. The sword
Guerrilla
was
Games,
passed to me,
yes.
and I passed it on to
yes.
someone else.
Guerrilla Games, you are
It's going
correct.
to be sold, but not for profit. The shards will go to people in need.
You expect me
Same
to
guys
believe that?
behind Killzone,
I can prove it.
owned by Sony.
Meet
Yes,
my friends
okay.
at the watermill in the lower village. They'll explain everything. If they don't convince you,
Which
come
I
right
haven't
back
played
with the guards.
Killzone. Is that
I'm
is
not
that
going
worthwhile?
It wouldn't matter if you did. I'd find you. But all right. I'll check out the watermill. Okay. Guess I should go to this watermill then to find out what's going on.
Oh man. No. Ooh, there's a bit of a travel there. We can go down the elevator, but it's so slow. So we're gonna fast travel. I really need to get that infinite fast travel. I've got now only 7 fast travels left, but we're down, and let's mark that location. And we're going this way. And it recommended us to go around, but we ain't got time for that. Did you see how enticing Xbox Pass is? That was something that was pretty impressive. Is their pass, and I don't have the systems right now for that. But it is pretty interesting. They're killing Sony right now, making you want to switch, right? Yeah, like, if I had all of the monies to do all the things and have all the systems, right? One of the things I think, though, that you can do is if you have a computer, you can be doing a lot of the stuff for Xbox. Obviously not everything, but I think it's a compelling aspect for that as well. So, and yeah, but the Bethesda options, things that they're connecting through that, is a pretty big thing too. You Mac, hey, I love Apple. I really enjoy their machines. I have both. Because for me, like my video editing, all that kind of stuff, is so important for me to use a Mac. And my Mac is Bethesda. Bethesda. I'm so bad at saying that name. But
I was told to expect you.
yeah,
Ada.
it's an older
I
machine.
suppose you want answers.
But you know, I've got
Well,
my
it's
Mac,
not
and then I've got
complicated.
my PC,
We
which
collect
is
valuable
also not the
objects from people who
greatest
don't need
machine
them,
either,
sell
but
them
you
for
know,
shards,
does all the things I
and
need.
use the money to help the needy at Sunfall.
Interesting. Okay, so he's trying to be helping people.
Who exactly gets the shards at Sunfall?
Not the bastards in the fortress. We use the shards to make sure the poor in Shadowside get to eat, or bandage their wounds. They only went west because they had to. Trust me, I know.
Bethesda. Oh my
wife
gosh.
was chained up with a bunch
Thank
of
you,
servants and
Bethesda.
herded with
What
them.
was I saying?
They
I'm not even
starved
gonna
to
say it
death,
again, or else I'm
still
gonna
bound
get it
together.
wrong. The one who makes Fallout and Skyrim. Yes, I know. Oh man,
So am
I love Skyrim. Oh
Where's
man,
the
now
sword
I'm
now?
embarrassed. Mega
Safe.
embarrassed.
I
Oh
haven't sold it
goodness.
yet.
Let's see. Best data. That's what it is.
What
Best
do you expect me
data.
to do now? Walk away?
I was hoping you'd help us. They say you can track like a stalker. Well, my partner Nassan disappeared near the branded shore.
Like you guys having
He was
a stroke.
bound for Sunfall.
Nope,
along
nope.
with an entire
Just a
shipment
moment
of
of being not smart.
If you found that, you'd be helping a lot of people.
I'll consider it. But only if you return the sword to Ravon.
I knew you were going to say that. Fine, I'll return the damn blade. Nassan was supposed to meet his contact at an old campfire on the fort near the branded shore.
We're gonna go and
Start
help
looking
someone. Ironic for a
careful.
nerd, I
Lots
know.
of machines out there,
Oh,
and lots of shadow
man.
carja.
Oh, man.
And not the needy kind, but they're tormentors.
Oh, my brothers are gonna both laugh at me for that one. Alright, so we've got this outpost now to help out with. That's way over here. Wow, that is quite the outpost. Yeah, thanks, Alucard. Get those likes up. I appreciate that. Guys, it does make a huge difference helping us get these videos out to more people, being able to share it with a bigger community and helping us grow and make more friends together, right? So that's a good thing. All right, I wanted to get some campfires lit. And we have one over here. And this interesting rock formation. And yay, fires. So the campfires do two good things. They help us do fast travels, and they also help us in having save points that are accessible. And I've got most of this down area is not really been explored or discovered. I've got some more places, it looks like, to also go around here, and over here are two cauldrons, and oh man, a bunch of stuff. But one of the things I think would be fun for us, kind of this last little bit of the stream, is to go and take on a bandit camp. So we are going to go and do that. As if millions of voices suddenly cried out in oof, and it was suddenly silenced. Oh, that was great. Headshots only. Whoo! No swords here. No spears. Oh, we'll do our best. Let's try for that. Let's try for headshots. That means we're going to have to be slow and steady, and maybe die. But we will go for it. Looks like there's Glidhawks, all these other things. We are a little bit of a ways away. And what's the difficulty on this one here? I have no clue. It actually can be pretty challenging. It sounds exciting, right? I might not even be close to the level of this mission. Oh, I want you. Oh, no fox skin, just bony meat. Ooh. Fire bellows. Let's... Hence, headshots only.
They're scaring for me.
I think we hit it. I didn't have the best view now, did I? Oh. Okay, we're gonna blow up the belly of this machine. Yeah! That's what we wanted. Now let's get the back of that. You did. Ooh, that was good. restock those and shift to these. Down. Hey, that worked out. Still have my health. Oh, if you have your health, you have everything. Oh, the AI is soft. Yeah, I guess so. Okay. Here we go. Look at this scary bandit camp. Ooh. They basically let you murder them. Yes, they do. They're supposed to be very, very docile. And then they turned violent because of Hades. Ooh. Honestly, I remember this one. Oh, yeah, I remember this one. This one is one that is ideal for traps. So I might set some traps. Traps and headshots. Headshot.
Here.
Stealth kill. That's one. It's triple knock. They use so many arrows. Headshot. Human kill.
Brains will take forever to dry.
Alright. Choo. Headshot. Stealth kill. I'm also having my highest weighted arrows. That way. Ooh, these guys are looking around for something. Ooh, someone's starting to notice something. Oh, I think we're getting noticed. I think we are getting noticed. This is not as... Oh, there we go. There we go.
She's up on high.
Oh, no. Headshot even like this close? Oh, no. Oh, no. I need to get away from you so I can shoot you with my bow.
Dead.
Oh. Yeah, there we go. Headshot.
Quiet.
Headshot. Being all sneaky. Let's grab some of that. Where are you? I can't even see you.
That's right.
On the
No
other
one
side.
here.
Guy is committed. That's right. Headshot. You need to drop some likes. Appreciate it. All right. Oh, I think there is one of those like fire signal places. Oh man, we're getting stabbed by that. Oh yeah, headshot. All right. We need to faster. We need a faster bow. So swapping there. Ouch! Stop it! Oh, ouch! I'm gonna totally die doing this. I don't want to do this anymore.
There. The bandits' captives.
Oh, that was...
Gonna take you down up close and personal.
Come on, come on. Head... Oh, don't duck down. Headshot! Oh, man.
Go!
Fight like you do. You're saying don't worry about headshots anymore? Is that what you're saying? Let's craft some more of these good guys.
Up close and personal.
These guys are. There's like a whole thing. Yeah, you proved it. You're good. Okay. Ah. Ah. I don't think this is. I needed to like prep for this.
Serve you for breakfast.
Oh, that thing stings. Oh, snap. I know. I don't know if this is better. This might not be better. This might just be bad. This is just...
Try to run.
Hi, dudes. Hi. Wow.
Damn it.
Oh, I just got shot by like 3 different things all at once. Ah, this is not better. This is not better. Let's go back to headshots. Holy ouch. Alright, we're gonna do some... I need... Headshot. Take that. Oh, have I run out of my regular potions? Where did all those cats roll? Like, there's a ton in this.
Take this.
Take what, dude? Yo, they were pissed. I know. They did not like me trying to do headshots. Oh, that guy's down. Oh, I need to do a potion. Potion. Oh, ouch. Oh, okay, there we go. Oh, come on. I set out this beautiful trap right here. How come none of you guys are trying to tackle me? Yeah, there we go. That guy's got it. Yay, thank you. Oh, my goodness. Oh, come on. That wasn't even close to headshot. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it.
Put some muscle into it.
Put some muscle into it. Are they trying to pep talk me or pep talk them? The AI is trash.
Still sniffing around.
We got a burr in our drawers, boys. Find it.
Thank you. Let me run to this obvious trap. I know. I know. I'm so grateful for it, though. Wow, that guy just stood there.
Eyes up! Try to forward on us.
I don't think that was a very well set up trap. It might have been my worst setup for a trap yet. Oh, that's the machine I want. So I haven't been able to buy it yet. But I'm excited for it. My brother has, and he's said good things about it to me. Come on. Oh wow, that was like weak sauce. Boom, there we go. Let me win the next stream with your bro is. Tune in for sure. Deal. I will. I've been talking to both my older and younger brother about different things they want to try to be able to do with the channel, and I'm wanting to be able to do more with them, and they're interested as well. Just being able to get our schedules and everything to match up, right? Wow, that was Probably overkill on that. I don't think I've ever seen your older brother. In person, no. He has been on chat on different streams, but he lives on the other side of the country from me, and so we've talked about some ways to maybe being able to do things, but overall, yeah, it's a little harder to get him in. But he's done where he's like, where I've gamed with him, and thus we've done, like he's been in the chat to have conversations. And oh yeah, downed him.
It's killer time.
That's right, with this fire spitter. Take that, bad guy. Woo! Rescued this place. That was a 15,000 XP mission that we nearly died from, for sure.
The machines. They've been driven mad.
37 from doing that. That's nice. And we've got a lot of stuff to gather from people here. So we will run around and gather all of the treasures. But yeah, I think it's really, really fun when I've had the opportunity to have my brothers on chat or on stream with me, and I like it. I think it's really fun, and so I will be trying to make sure that happens more times in the future. So my younger brother, he lives I don't know, about 40 minutes away from me.
Looks like I'm clear.
So yeah, from his profile picture in chat and voice when we played Fortnite. Yep, we have done a couple times when like my brother has been in town. We've done things together and in person for stream. But yeah, it's happened a little bit less because obviously he's so he's so far away. He's gonna holler at you. Yeah, I love it. That's so funny. Oh yeah, all the good treasures here. John, however, I've seen him. Yeah, since he's closer to me, we've been able to set up to be able to be doing some in-person stuff. All that good stuff to balance across, you know. Oh man, bro, why you snitch so hard? Oh. You guys are so funny. I love it. Man, we don't want that stuff. Also, this shall not be here opening up any doors. Oh, that's funny. Okay, I think that we've got the basics of stuff here. I bet in a bunker with all that info. Yeah, right. All right, lady merchant. I've got some goodies that I've just collected from these people, and we're going to sell this, sell these polished charms. I love that. And wow, we're pretty close up to those. Let's see, ancient bright bracelet. Sell all those. Ancient ring, ancient wreath, which is a necklace. Ancient toothpick, which is Bottle opener. Oh, that's so funny. Boom. I love it. Perfect. Sold all the good things from them. And let's get our free sample box. We've got 2 of those. And we are set. Guys, I think that's it for tonight. Thank you so much. Hopefully that last big battle was a good last hurrah for us here tonight's stream. I'll be back at this game next Thursday, so stick around for that. And also be checking out the Uncharted to keep on doing that on Tuesdays. So thank you guys so much. And all right, bro, mad respect for the stream. Thank you so much. Bye, everybody. You guys are awesome. Really appreciate your comments, thoughts, liking the videos, all that stuff. That's super awesome. And we'll talk to you guys later.